Huh. Hi, this is AJBYGO. I went to Nats over the weekend, and I certainly had an experience. First of all, about 2 weeks before Nats actually happened is when I decided that I was gonna go out and do Nats. My friends told me it wouldn't be that expensive, so I tagged along. Friday, LCQs roll around. And oh boy, Friday may have been my least favorite experience ever playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The problem started around 9 a.m. at the convention center, right when the doors open. The line for getting your COVID check was long, and the line to get in was so long that I think there were people still getting let in at noon, 3 hours later. I was lucky, and because I was there so early, I got in around 9:30. But I was near the front of the line, and it still took me 30 minutes to get in. So, man, that must have sucked for some people. Time goes by, I do some LCQs, I get to the finals of one of them and lose to Adventure Eldritch Control. But then like 5:30 rolls around. You know, I've been there without food or drink for 8 hours because they don't allow food or drink in, and you don't want to leave and have to go back through the lines. You're waiting on your LCQs so you can try to play the main event. I'm facing Marine Cess. And then the fire alarm is pulled. It's not like downpouring, but it's raining outside. So everybody has to evacuate all their, some people have all their cards on them, have all their shit thrown out into the rain. I was actually a part of the group that was ushered out the back door into the rain. Some people got to stay like in the front of the building because there was kind of a ceiling where everybody walks in. It's like the drop-off area. Some people got to stay there. No, I was just thrown out into the fucking rain. So I didn't make the main event, but Friday night, I'm irritable. I have a headache because I didn't eat or drink anything for 12 hours. Man, I will tell you, the hotel was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player's paradise. We were there until like midnight. People were trading. They have all these binders and bins of cards for you to look through. People are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You could go up to almost anyone and ask if you wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you could. So that was actually awesome. But what I did not expect was once I lost my last LCQ, I already had a different plan in mind. My friend had approached me earlier in the day and said, "Hey, do you want to go to Six Flags?" The 5 of us in our group that didn't make it, there were a few more but they didn't want to tag along, decided to go where it was physically impossible to be sad. And even though it was a nice Saturday, it wasn't overbearingly hot, the park wasn't busy. We rode like 8 roller coasters in just a few hours. And we raw dogged this park. All we knew was there was a Six Flags there. We didn't know any of the rides. We didn't know what they had. We would just see a roller coaster and go, that one right there. Which is interesting because I'm afraid of heights. My philosophy was just, oh well, whatever. I rode roller coasters with my friends, and after a while the adrenaline kicks in and you just don't give a shit that you're 200 feet in the air anymore. So that's how I spent my Saturday night. Got back to the hotel at like 8 o'clock, and once again, everybody's just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever. And because the main event was going on and people were still there until really late into the night, we didn't get kicked out for quite a while because we weren't being that loud. It was only a few of us. It's like Mikel 40 and his group. I'm local to the area, so I know him. Some people in our group got pictures with the giant pot of greed because I don't know if they knew him or he was also just in the hotel. There's a bar in the hotel, so people were getting drunk. People brought their own drinks. People are trading, playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, drinking, just having a great time. The atmosphere is unmatched. I can't even begin to explain how great it was if you love Yu-Gi-Oh! It was like going to Mecca, but for Yu-Gi-Oh!, and it was amazing. Sunday rolls around. All the people I were playing with didn't make it to day 2, so they decided to sleep in. I got up bright and early at 7 o'clock, went and ate breakfast, put my stuff into the car, left my key in the room, And when I went and played Yu-Gi-Oh! I tried a regional, scrubbed out in the first round, and I was like, quick, okay, whatever. So yeah, I want to win a mat. This thing looks really, really cool. I tried to do another win-a-mat and I almost won that one too. Once I won, I wanted to go get it signed, but the line was just so long that I decided not to. But while waiting for the second win-a-mat to fire, I went and sat in front of the cameras. I think I'm now known as the Kaleido Chick Man. No, I'm not Sir Emanon. I just like Kaleido Chick. So there's actually a story behind this, and it's that when I got back into the game in high school, Lunalights were dirt cheap. It cost me like 20 bucks, and I'm working at McDonald's, so I'm like, cool, I can play this deck that I actually really like. It OTKs because Leo Dancer is one of the most powerful fucking extra deck monsters. Can't be targeted, can't be destroyed, destroys all special summon monsters, 2 attacks, 3,500 attack. So, I played Lunalights for a long time. Kaleido Chick and, lesser extent, Crimson Fox, when they got reprinted in Holo, it was the first main deck rarity above rare. So I took everybody's bulk and put them in my binder because I just was a big fan. I played after Yellow Martin came out. I took it to YCS Chicago. I did some side events with them. I would take it because people don't understand what Yellow Martin and Tiger did quite yet. Ended up winning the event because of how powerful that the combo line was. But you could end on rank 4s. I was playing the variant that still used Leo Dancer because you could just search Wolf, buy a Pitch Perfume if you already had your combo, and you could OTK anyone under Boral Sword Leo Dancer, 4 attacks, 1,000,000 attack points. But overall, this Nats was probably one of my favorite things, I think I've ever done. It very much reinvigorated some of my love for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I had just such an amazing time with all my friends. So if I spent any time with you this weekend or said hi or met you, or you're any of my local group that I went with, thank you all so much. I love you all. Oh, but wait, one more thing. What was I playing this weekend that I won this mat? I almost won an LCQ with. I was playing Weather Painter. There will be a deck profile coming soon, probably in the next few days. I just have to find a time to do it. But Weather Painter is one of the most bullshit decks I think that has ever been printed. And I will show you why soon. This has been AJBYGO. This has been AJBYGO and Fury. Like, share, subscribe. And please comment your favorite Weather Painter card. And please tell me why it's Skill Drain. Have a good day. You never see it come.